Hello, everybody. Welcome and thank you for coming. It is the 11th of October, and I want to tell you something. We are getting videos, and that is so cool. I'm getting them from the Hmong people, at least one or two or three a day. The gratitude towards Mr. Mufara and his new A team, tech team, whatever you want to call them, unbelievable. I got one individuals. I got one from a French team. And the cool thing is they sent it, they're speaking in French, but the words below are English, so both people can understand it, which is really cool. Um, we're also getting a lot of shine the light. Um, and I encourage you, if you want to do shine the light, send it to me under 10 minutes. I used to say 20 and under. No, 10 and under. It's better. People love it. They're getting like double the amount of people watching them. And remember, when you see them, grab them and put them, use them. Because at the end of it, it says subscribe to my channel, which is your channel. Another thing I want to emphasize again, this is very important. We say every day, and you hear it, and it's annoying, subscribe and ring the bell. We realize that some people thought when you subscribe, you have to pay. You do not have to pay, it's free. But I'm getting emails. I don't know how many, but I get them, I believe, every day. And they say, Marty, can you send a newsletter and let us know what's up? No, I can't. I am wrapped up. I can't. There's no
Wait,
more time left.
wait, disclosure. You didn't hear him say that. There's no newsletters.
Yeah, no, there's no disclosure. Can I send a newsletter? And the answer is no. What we do every day is alive. So I tell them go to the channel and subscribe. That's why I say that. People get a hold of me and said I'm missing stuff. There's no reason to miss it. You don't even have to come to the live, but if you subscribe, you'll get a notification that a live came out. And by the way, if there's news we get, we'll do a live no matter what time it is. But all the videos and a lot of the videos that are coming out are about you. 90% of the stuff I'm doing now is about all the founders. It really is. But when I've been late lately, because I'm working on something for one of my family members and Onpassive, really. So keep them coming. Let's work together. Um, I love it. We've gotten videos from groups now, which is really cool. We got Australia, New Zealand, people I've never seen before, which is really cool. Uh, I got I got to put a back end on it. I try to put names if I can. No, it's really phenomenal. I had one guy. This is a lot of work, so I don't encourage this. But some people don't do a video. They send me the text. The problem with text, I can make a video out of it, but I have to make the background. So I have to put many different videos in the background that correlate to what they're writing. It's a lot of work. But so the more you can do on your side, the better. Better just a video. It's not that big of a deal. And if you do it on your phone, if you turn it sideways, it'll be full width. Gives more area to have the caption below. But really cool. And we made it. Go ahead.
I want to jump in real quick because I'm getting a lot of these questions today. Yes, Marty is getting all these videos. Like you said, it takes a lot of time. They will all be scheduled on our tube channels there, we call them. So be patient. You don't have to keep asking me, hey, is it there or there? It'll be there. Just keep checking YouTube. He's got, listen, when I say he's got way too many, that's a great thing. But
Yeah.
just keep sending them in. I promise you, he will get them out there.
And here's
Okay,
the
Marty.
thing. It goes back. What Chris just said is a prime example. Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. When it's done, you'll see it. We are no longer, we haven't, unless it's really short, shine the light, we don't put them on the live anymore. They're separate videos. Now, if they're a minute, 2 minutes, we'll probably show them here. But some of them are 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, and we're just letting them be standalone. And if they're standalone, they'll be scheduled. So you want to subscribe. That's the point. So you don't miss it. Don't keep calling, is it done yet? Is it done yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? No. But they'll be scheduled, and you can click a button and, oh, boom, a new video. Oh, that's mine. That's all. This makes it easier. Tonight, and different people, like we asked yesterday, if you're in a group, I don't care what language. The only language I can't translate using AI is the Hmong so far. But I've done Hindi, it'll work. Any of those will work. Just keep it down 10 minutes. Get in there, talk. It'll be good for you if you do a short one. We started off small, doing gratitude towards Ash and the tech team. And it was really nice. All of them are beautiful, really. But remember, you can do shine the light on yourself, which you should. You can also do a gratitude to Mr. Mafar and the tech team, either one. And I want to thank everybody that's here and does all the support. I'm not, the reason I said about a newsletter, people can have their own newsletters. I don't have time, and I don't want to do that. That's why we're doing, if I did a newsletter, I wouldn't do lives every day. So my newsletter is right here. Now, the other thing is, this is for everybody that can log into the OES. Chris said it a few hundred times. I know I did. Log in at least once a day and read the update. If it hasn't changed, boom. And remember this, whatever you can do or you can't do so far, the company's going to take care of it. You will not, trust me, you will not be left behind. Like I have a couple accounts I can't log in. When it comes up, okay, who's having trouble logging in? What is it? Because a lot of times the login could be a couple different things in the code, and many people can log in. Passwords, all that. We're going to take care of it. We're going to take care of it. The thing is, sometimes, I know this is hard to believe, some people will ask for a password for their email to log in, and they're cheating. They're taking somebody's account, or they're doing, so that's why there's a problem just giving everybody whatever they want.
Yeah.
So plus we don't even have the option to do that right now. That's why you don't see a support button and all that. They're working on it. They're getting us ready to go to the promised land. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm going to jump in again. And I want to advise everyone. In the past, we had a forward for us to send things directly to support. I don't think that's going to be there anymore. So when Ash says we're ready, you'll be able to do email chain. The problem is they're going to vet you. A lot of people gifted people, and they said they don't want nothing to do with it. I paid for it. Technically, you have to have that other person's permission. Actually, legally, you have to have that other person's permission to turn that account back over to you. So you can't just send email change. They need to be vetted and make sure that they're yours, because in the past, we had a lot of people doing that. And Ash doesn't want that. Listen, ethical, clean. He doesn't want to have to face anyone. Oh, they took my. What's going to happen is once we start going here and things are rolling, the people that maybe were gifted it want into it and realize that their stuff's gone. That's why we can't just change passwords. I don't think we're going to be doing that anyway. I think it's going to go to support, but wait for Ash to say that.
Yeah,
passwords, email changes.
Here's another thing to keep in mind, to add to what Chris just said. You go to Johnny tells you, I don't want it, take it. I don't want it, take it. We get moving down the road. People are getting paid. Johnny's going to forget that he told you he doesn't want it. and you gave it to him. There's going to be money in that wallet. Now what? So don't, sometimes it's better to let it go. You know, I mean, really be careful with that. You gotta, either that or you're gonna have to have in the future, this is what he said, he signed it, blah, 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 blah. But that's why I never encouraged from the day one, I would never, ever, ever, never give a founding position away. Never. Because they could be an affiliate one day. But if you do it and think you're doing a good job, I mean, a good deed, it's a good deed, but not for somebody that doesn't see it. The only time they're going to see it is when things turn green, and I mean money green. And then you're going to have a headache. So, yeah, be careful with that. Some people just gave a whole mess of them away. And I'm like, no, oh, I want it back. Listen, you can give a gift away at Christmas, and it's an ugly ass tie. You leave, the guy shakes your hand. Oh, thank you, buddy. I can't believe I love this tie. When you leave, they can do whatever they want with it. You don't get to go back to the house and say, hey, give me that ugly tie. You don't want it anyway. No, I mean, you know, you got to be careful. Just be careful. And it's not worth it, because when we get to this part of Onpassive and we get chugging down the road, you're going to forget about all that. Trust me. Trust me. So, yeah, it's about looking forward. It's about looking forward. And you're not going to be left behind. I'm going to say that again. When things are ready, like Chris said, there'll be if you can't get in, of course, you can't read the update. But the other point is, we'll be the update for the people that can't get in, because we say what Ask says. We break it down, but we try to be honest. If we don't know, you'll hear both of us say, this is the way I think it was meant. I'll go check. Many times, I'll tell you exactly how I do it, and Chris is my witness. Mr. Mubara, if I was to say blank, 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 would I be correct? And he'll go, yes, 100%. That's it. That's how I verify what I should and shouldn't say. So most of the time we got it, because I'm not trying to, I don't need to be Jimmy Olsen. I'm not a reporter. Oh, I'm going to get the scoop. I don't want a scoop. Only with scoop I wanted with ice cream, and I can't have it on the carnivore. So I'm not a reporter. I want to give you the news. I want to give you the information. I want to deliver what was delivered to me. I don't need to hear it first. I just want to, we want to make sure what we give you is 100%. And like Chris said, things are going to be moving rapidly as things move. I'm telling you. And we know from what Ash said that this group of individuals that he's working with now are at the level of what Ash believes should be happening. And that's mind-blowing. If that happens, it's over. This is it. So turn your phone horizontally. Thank you, John Baruch. That's true. It'll give a wide view. No, one more thing. When you're doing the videos, I don't know if I'm not, you got to pay attention to something. For one thing, if you're doing a video, make a plain background. Don't have on there Superfly and Onpassive all the way and In It to Win It and Butterflies Are For Us or Magic Carpet Ride. Just have plain, because that way we can put any kind of content behind it from AI. Make it plain. And that way when the text comes up, it's clear. Okay, so don't have all that. The other thing, make sure you're in the center from the top, center from the bottom, center from both sides. Some people are like this, and they're doing it on the phone. So all you get to see is half head. I don't know about you, but half head's no good. And if you move, people on the phone, if you move while you're talking, you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. It's horrible. So you gotta be careful. Some people are like this. big bad boy Bob DeCousy, mountain man. Is this like too close? Sit back and make sure there's space between your chin and down and the top of your head up. It's just easier to control. Um, the other one, you guys have lifted me up personally. When I'm going through these and I'm listening to lives or people are writing, listen, there's one thing. Chris tortures himself, right? I mean, torture. He does. And I try to tell him to stop. Chris, Chris has helped many people. I'm a small part of some of it, but he has helped many people the best he could. The problem with that is he's got hundreds, if not thousands of people. You helped him, you got to help me. I got this. I'm dying. This is dying. My, and all these sad things. But listen, we can't do any of that right now. We're not. He's not. He's not freaking Howard Hughes. I mean, he does a lot of it on his own. So you hear it, you feel horrible. But remember, when we get moving and oh bless happens, and a lot of you will be making money. God bless. Let's just pray that things move along and he doesn't have to go through more crap or people trying to get over. Okay, this is a big, beautiful thing that's going to change lives. I can't wait. I can't wait. It is gut wrenching to hear some of the emails and voicemails that Chris is getting. I couldn't function hearing it all day long because it drives you down. Yes, it is. Yes, people died. Yes, somebody's sick. Yes, if I don't have this, I'm going to lose this. And if I have, that's that part of life. I hate it. I hate it. I got situations going on here that if it keeps going, it's not going to be good. But I talk to the man upstairs. I pray about it. I move on. I don't dwell on it. Because why? You can't change it. And Chris can't change it. If he could, you think he wouldn't? He'd be the biggest, fattest fairy in the planet with a wand. All right, but he can't. That's why he's the poster child for oh bless. Just let us get going, and then we can all focus on each other. Because the first thing we want to do is help everybody. We want to help ourselves. You can't focus on others until you're okay. So let's just wait. It's coming. When is it coming? I don't know. It's rough, I know, and it seems like it's never going to happen. It's happening. But something like this, remember, everything you could imagine against Mr. Mubarak happens. Happens. He's building something that 99.9% of companies and people with power would not want to happen. You're going to do what? You're going to enrich people's lives? You're going to, I mean, all that is a big deal. It's a big deal. So just pray that he can keep up the pace. He's the one with all the pressure. So we love you all. It's not that we don't care. Are you kidding? I care so much it breaks my heart. But life is life. Nobody said it'd be easy, and my God, it's not. And you're right. Sometimes the good die young. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. As said that to me. All the crap he went through and all that. He said he didn't want to. That his daughter lost the boy, drowned. No matter who you are, no matter how influential you are, no matter how much money you have, no matter what you think, everybody has life. Everybody has life going on around them. We come here together because we get to go on a mini vacation here and here with people we love. But it doesn't change the scenery around me or what's going on. But it does help. It's almost like we come to Onpassive, like a live here. I'm getting emails, people love it. That makes me feel great. But we come here, we can recharge. And then when the camera goes off and you shut the computer off, guess what? You're charged up. Why? You got charged up by fellow Onpassive people because we all believe and feel the same way. Then you go out and your batteries get drained down from life and things happen. You come back again. Until we can get a supercharger, which is Onpassive's actually flowing in the fast lane, it's going to happen. It'll be a different ride. But you did the journey. We walked in. We stayed with Ash. It's going to pay off. It's paid off with me already. Just the messages I'm getting, the shine the light, everybody focusing on other people. You know, you want to, I could sit back and think of all the things in my life that are devastating, or I could take my time focusing on other people and trying to help them. I'm going to tell you, doing stuff all day, 10, 12 hours of videos, talking to people, uplifting and putting thumbnails and making it look nice, takes my mind off the bad things. Does it change them? It does for me. Temporarily, I feel pretty good. And I know soon a lot of those things will go away. Same for you. But that's why I say, I know there's people out here that are sick, they got a lot of problems, but if you can function and you have time, do something for yourself in Onpassive. Make a video, make something, start looking forward to your new future. Build your new future. I know people that, yeah, they're depressed, they got bad things happen. Some of them are my friends and family, and in Onpassive, and now they're doing little clips to help other people. It takes their mind off of today. Is it going to change today? No. But if you can grab that little bit of ray of sunshine, it'll change your day. It'll change your outlook on things. You know, time goes by, you forget. Yes, I lost one, two, three of my brothers and my mom and dad. Most of my family's gone. Three of them were young, 20 years old for two of them, and the other one was 38, 48, 46. And what did it do to me? Gut wrenching, hole in me. I thought I'd never recover. Time went on, and the sadness started to leave. Thank God our memory fades. Everybody says, oh, I wish I could remember. I don't. I remember the good times with my mom, not the days she was dying. And thank God, because if you felt the grief like you do that day for the rest of your life, you'd want to die. So bad things are happening, but it's temporary. Chase the person you want to be tomorrow, and keep doing it, because Onpassive is going to give you that carpet ride that you've only dreamt of. So let's all do it. Let's march ahead. If you see somebody down, or if somebody does something that seems a little bit off kilter, don't take it as they're negative. You're not walking in their shoes. Something bad might have happened to them today, or they heard something bad. Let's lift each other up and move forward. Let's not come to a judgment we don't know. I've done it. I've seen people and I'm thinking, look at him. I'm like, I have to tell myself, wait a minute. You have no idea why he or she did this or that or wrote this. I've had people write stuff sounds very negative. And I just sat there for a minute, because one thing I prayed for, believe it or not, more than anything, is wisdom. Wisdom and charity is all I ever pray for most of the time, or if somebody's sick. Why? Because I want to be wise enough not to talk when I shouldn't, and wise enough to listen. Because I tell you, there's times something happens and I get this mouth, which can cause us trouble. I say something, then afterwards, right away, I regret it. And then you come back and you find out the person you yelled at is going through catastrophic times, physically or mentally. So let's all take time and compassion to just don't judge so quick, don't go after somebody so quick. And some people say the wrong thing and do the wrong thing. Don't judge their whole life by it. There's a reason, that nobody's perfect. That's for darn sure. I know I'm not. But let's work together. Let's move forward. Um, Chris, I don't know what people think, but I saw him out by his pool. He cannot walk on water. No, trust me. But neither can I. Neither can Ash Mufara. I hear people talk about Ash like he's supernatural or at the comparison of God or Jesus. He's not. He's a very compassionate, unbelievable human being that wants to share his knowledge and know-how and resources to get as many people that believe in him and feel the same way and change their lives. Yes, I know to some of us he's so unique, you think he's some kind of spiritual being. He's not. He feels bad. He's hurt. But you know what? He always has a nice face for us. He's always positive for us. That's powerful. It means a lot. We can all do the same. So if there's somebody you said something and you thought something, I want to tell you something. The best feeling I ever had is giving. And another one that ranks up there right with it is I'm sorry. Really. That chain around you of holding regret or nastiness towards somebody. I'm sorry. It feels like you lost weight. No joke. This is all my opinion. I'm not trying to. Well, yes, I am. I got to stop saying it. I sound like I'm preaching. I am preaching, okay? But we care for everybody. Another thing I want to say, everybody, I probably get 100 messages on Messenger. Do I see them all? No, I can't. I can't. And then when I do see them, I'll read it. It's the third message they sent, and the last one says this. What, are you ignoring me? No. And that's gut wrenching for me, because then they think that's who I am, and I'm not.
That one was for me.
Yeah, but I don't like. I can't go Messenger and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 emails and build videos for everybody and do a live and help people. There's not enough time in the day, so I have to prioritize. If I'm going to do something to help people, I want to leverage what I'm doing. How do I do that? A live. There's 450 people here, 430. 5,000 will watch it. To me, that's leveraging. What I'm doing, I hope we're helping. When you do a video, you're not only shining the light on that one individual in the Hmong family, you're helping. It helps me. It helps everybody else that is in that community that said, he did it or she did it, I'm going to do it. It's uplifting. You leverage. Here's what I want to say. Write this down, Gina Leva. I'm just kidding. Leverage your love. Leverage your care and leverage hope and leverage Onpassive, because that's truly what Ash wants us to do. And when you feel your worst, give. When you feel your worst, forgive. It goes against nature, but trust me, I'm telling you stuff that helped me. It helped me personally. But really, I love what we're doing. I love this whole concept. I'm going to turn it over to Chris. Red won't be on, so I'm taking my time. He said he won't be back till Monday. But we're going to concentrate on comments. I'm going to turn it over to Chris. Chris, I'm going to flop up some more comments here because you're reading your phone. He promised me he wouldn't do that.
No. I wanted to leave it on here. I see all the beautiful comments because I want to say Tomorrow in India is a great festival, Vijaya Dasamai. I don't know what it is, but have fun at it. Enjoy it. Now you can start switching. I missed a lot of messages.
Hey, my Indian family, you got a lot of festivals, man.
Yeah, man.
And
Party every day.
I thought I knew them all, and I never heard of that one. Anyway, congratulations, whatever it is.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Cholesterol and A. Crumbable. Oh my gosh, I said it wrong. For the super stickers. I had it on here. Now it disappeared, but appreciate that. It always goes to a good cause.
Did you just call somebody cholesterol?
No, that's cholesterol.
Coloscopy?
No.
Stop
Don't insult the man now. Or
You're insulting them by trying to say their name. By the way, when we make a mistake on names, 50 people send us messages. Even this is how you say it, Chris. This is how you say it, Marty.
Mostly from Gene Oliva.
Yeah, but I didn't want to say Gene's name, Gene.
Okay, let me. We had a founder pass away last night. I knew him. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm going to spell his first name Ajijur Rahman. Ajur. I'm not sure how to say it. I apologize.
There it is.
He passed away.
Is that it?
Is what it?
You don't see the thing below the screen?
Oh, there you go. Thank you. I think that's the person that sent it to me, but condolences from the entire Onpassive family, and we're praying for your strength and your time of grief. And that seems to be a daily thing right now, but I still want to let people know it's okay. Let me do some happy things now. We got a lot of birthdays today. My sister from India, Miss Rupa Paul. Happy 21st birthday, Rupa. You look beautiful. You're amazing. You're always exciting. I hope you have a wonderful day. Nayag Hauj, happy birthday to you. Ashman Khan, happy birthday to you. Viviana Rodriguez, happy birthday, happy 23rd birthday to you. Edison Taguba, happy birthday. Eva Font, Joe Stevens. Hey, my neighbor, Jeremy Greener, happy birthday to you. As you know, my name is Chris Johnson. As you know, that's Marty DeGarmo. I don't know what side he's on.
That way, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and we want to tell you all, thank you for doing a great job, because you have kept us extremely busy. You've kept Marty Pass extremely busy, which of course I love, but he loves it too. We are going to get everyone that sends stuff in out there, because that's what we're doing right now. We want to put the whole world to know your name, especially in your country. And that's why we're doing this like we're doing. There's a lot of people out there in this company that might even forgot what's going on. Give some of your teams a wake-up call if you can. Not teams, your family, your organization. Give them a wake-up call of maybe shoot an email out saying, hey, we're back into OES. Do this, do that. Check the updates constantly. The biggest thing for me is, instead of getting 5,000 questions a day, because I do check my messenger because Marty runs the emails, the same questions over and over and over again. I'm going to say it again, like Marty said it. If you just check your OES updates 2 times a day, once in the morning, once in the night, because if something happens during the middle of the day, I promise you will see it in the group. So constantly check that. That's where you're going to get your updated information from Ashman Farah. And again, we will come on and discuss it. Hey, if that pop-up's real exciting, I can promise you, me and Marty will be jumping on a live on our YouTube channels to let you know, because that is what our responsibility is right now, to get your attention, how important this is. You are part of something that will go down in history. You are part of something that 100 years from now, people will be watching these lives, these webinars, and thinking, and you know what you're going to say back in 100 years? These people don't even know us. We'll all be dead. You know, wow. That's what they're going to say. Wow. Look at these individuals. 1 million of them took the step of faith, grabbed on to what they believed in, what they heard, and they stuck with it. Some of them 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 2 years, and they kept going. And look what it did. In that 100 years time, after the fact that when Amplify really blows us out of the water, there's going to be thousands of legacies built, not just for you, but your family, your kids. How many of you right now have kids going through college? How many have now that maybe your kid doesn't want to go to college, but they just want to find a job? Okay. These are all things that's going to help out. Oh my God, if I was 18 years old again and I had this, I'm shocked that we don't have a lot more 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds in here, because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Work sucks. It's no fun. It's 70% of your life because you got to pay your bills. Amplify said we got to do something different. We got to change it. We got to make it so unique that no one's going to believe us. And boy, has that happened. And that's okay because you're believers. All right. I'm a believer. DeGarmo's a believer. And I think you should always know that because we come on and we talk about this religiously every single day. But we don't just talk about Onpassive. We talk about the hearts of Onpassive. We talk about the stories of people that did lose loved ones, the birthdays, the anniversaries, a new child, someone that hit 100 years old. We don't just talk about Onpassive, but I hate to tell you this, that's all part of Onpassive. We have created a circle throughout the world of great, honest, good, intelligent, loving people. Not just our little circles that we all have. I mean, you're looking at my circle right now. me and Marty are in a circle all day long. And for some reason, we can't get out of it, but it's okay. But can you imagine your circle is all of us? Your circle is in every single country, every part of the world, because right now there's someone thousands and thousands of miles away from me that's in Onpassive that maybe doesn't have it so great. They have the same exact opportunity as myself, as DeGarmo, as all of you. That's unheard of. Too good to be true. There's individuals that live in a country, actually in this country, can't find a real good job. They're losing their house. Guess what? The opportunity is there. The life-changing experience is here. And that's why we talk about this every day. This isn't to talk about one or two individuals. We are talking about the entire world. That's why we do shine the light. That's why we're bringing you all out. We got to the point where we said, man, we got to bring a lot more people out. We got to get them all. We got to get them all. We got to show the world the Onpassive hearts to the world, to let them know it's just not two big guys in New Jersey and Michigan talking. Okay? We are everywhere. Get used to it. You are everywhere. Get used to it. Founders, give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a hat tip. You are part of something that's going to change the history of the world. 100% belief. I said that. I said it. I believe it. Okay? Knowing that 10 years from now, things are going to be for the better because of Onpassive, I 100% believe that. How can I say that? Well, when you take every country in the world, maybe 100 there, 1,000, maybe 80,000, 100,000 there, and you put some joy in their pockets, put some faith in their pockets, give them the help that they've been looking for their whole life, give them the help that they watched generation after generation barely made it, buried their mothers, their fathers, their grandfathers, who worked 900 hours a day selling fruit, selling trinkets, working like the dogs that we see every day, like I was. All right. They want to change that. They're not just listen, I'm not looking at my life. My life as far as work is over. But I know I don't want anyone to have to repeat that. All right. Now imagine if you came from a family of some far off country, I don't know where, that has literally sold vegetables or fruit their whole lives and made a nickel and a dime a month and have struggled and pushed forward, had kids, raised their kids. Imagine the ease and the burden that's going to be taken off when that maybe that 80-year-old grandfather that I seen in Colombia who works 16 hours a day selling limes. Imagine the burden that's going to come off him saying, wow. Look, I can promise you this, the guy will be giving the limes away. Okay? Because that individual knows what it's like to struggle. He knows what it's like to raise a family. He knows what this world's like right now. And the world needs unpassive givers. The world needs unpassive hearts. The world needs Ashmafara. And definitely the world needs this company to move forward for every single person in the world. Very, very important. We got this huge election coming up. I'm going to be honest. I bet you I get 20 literatures a day in my mail. Beautiful ink, plastic. And I'm thinking, that's a whole lot of money to spend when they got the internet, when they got commercials, billions and billions of dollars going toward election. I got a problem with that. I got a problem that there's people that are starving in this world. I'd rather see them spend $100,000 on advertisements through TV or internet than shove out the stuff that I literally throw right in the garbage every day. We could feed a whole bunch of people. To all you politicians out there, stop killing trees. We like our trees, but we like people with food in their stomachs better. Turn that, you want to be a true politician, a true leader, help individuals out that need help. I don't need to see, I already know who you are. I already know who's running. I don't need to see it daily in my mailbox. What I'd like to see is checks in those mailboxes to help the individuals that need it in this country and every other country. That would be nice. Turn that marketing you have in your my mailbox every day into hard, cold cash and start handing out to people in this world, in this country, and better it. I promise you that it will change. You change your mindset about helping people. When you have people understand that you really do care about people, success is bound to happen. But you got to want to do it. So, Marty, I don't know what else I got. I know Ashmafar is busy. I'm not bothering him. I know he's safe. I do know people are texting me, Chris, you said the log out. It works for me perfect, but last night it was little slower because they're working on things to perfect it. Other parts of the world are saying, Chris, takes a little longer, but it's working. Give it time. Give it time. It's going to go through the whole system. And remember, we can't move forward until everything's good. Just remember that. All right, Mr. DeGarmo. And I'm going to say a prayer for Red's mom again, Robin Noble, Zoe, Julie Pierre's daughter, and anyone else I can't remember. I know we lost some people in the last couple of weeks. I believe today they're putting to rest. Why am I terrible with names today? Caroline Mackey's mom is being laid to rest. She was 99 years old today. Theta King's brother. It's a lot of people, and that's life. They're going home. They're going to be watching over us. I promise you that. They're going to see all the excitement. They're going to feel all the excitement. Okay? Life goes on. We move forward. So let's keep it that way. Stay plugged in. Like and subscribe. It don't cost you a penny, not a red cent penny, for all the latest information or discussions on what's happening in Onpassive. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Everybody, I had a great time. This is always good. I hope that we added some type of some value. And remember, we are all just visitors here. While we're here, let's try to do the right thing. Let's try to do the right thing. Anyway, thank you very much, and we'll see you. Oh, tonight is O-Chat with O-Mina. I believe that's what it's called, O-Chat. It'll be at 9 o'clock. Look for the link.
Let's chat.
Well, let's chat. That's right. Let's chat.
Wait a minute. And guess what? We're going to do a little bit of gratification tonight as a group. Colostrio, that's it. Thank you, Colostrio. I seen your name now. I pronounced it right for the super sticker. We're going to do a little shine the light to the Ashmafar and that amazing unstoppable tech
from a
team.
group effort.
Perspective, so we can get more people in. So come on, say hi, say thank you. As Ash said, hey, I tell you what, here's a better idea. Go log into your OES before you come to Let's Chat tonight, and then come on and say thank you. That's what Ash told us to do. I want to see it happen. All right, I'm done, Marty.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. I mean that. 460 people love us, and we love all of you. And some Oprah. Anyway,